Stop calling plain vanilla cake cookies and cream. This is the real deal. Let me show you how to make a very delicious cookies and cream cake. To begin, I'll start off by making my homemade buttermilk, and for that I would put in my liquid milk into a plate with some vinegar. As you can see, it's already curdling up, so I'm going to set that aside and let it curdle. Sift some whipped cream powder and then you mix that up with some cold water. It is very important to sift the whipped cream powder because it helps you take off any lump that is in it, which is very important. If you don't do that, when you're done whipping, you would find some lumps in there and you don't want that for this decadent cake, okay? Now it's time to whip up the mixture. Whip until it forms a thick paste, and to check if you've gotten the best result, use a spatula to scoop out some and then just turn it upside down for about a second or two. If it stays, then it is ready to be set aside. In a bowl, I'm going to go in with margarine or butter, add in soy oil and then some sugar. Whip that up until it doubles in size and the color changes to a light cream. When need be, scrape down the sides of the bowl so that you can get an even mixture. Crack 3 eggs and separate the yolk from the whites. Gently add in the yolk one at a time into the bowl and cream each of them for about 2 to 3 seconds. Whip the egg white until it becomes stiff. Next would be to sift the dry ingredients, which consist of flour, corn flour, baking soda, baking powder, milk flavor, and then some salt. The measurements and the ingredients that I use for this would be in the description box below, so do well to check that out. One of the most exciting parts of homemade cookies and cream for me is getting to choose my cookies. And I really love this particular brand of cookie, hence I always opt for it. So do well to choose your favorite cookie, okay? Crush them up and set aside. Then transfer half of the dry ingredients into the mixture and then fold that in. Once you're done with that, you go in with the buttermilk, pour in all at a time. Then you add in your favorite flavors. You can always get to customize yours, but for this particular recipe, I'm using butterscotch flavor, vanilla flavor, and some milk emulsion. I also added in dry gin, and that is going to serve as my preservative. Mix them all together, then add in the remaining batch of the dry ingredients. Mix together as well. When mixing, please ensure to be very gentle so you don't get to overmix the batter, and then always try to fold it in. Add in the whipped egg white and mix that in as well. Next would be to fold in the whipped cream. For your cookies and cream cake, it is best to use liquid whipped cream or heavy cream. to make this paste. But if you don't have, you can opt for the whipped cream powder just like I did, mix with some water and whip that up. And if you're getting the liquid whipping cream or heavy cream, ensure it has at least 30 to 36% of fat content, okay? Next, add in your cookies, mix that up and then transfer to your pan. I am now going to top up with more cookies just because I want to. And I would highly recommend this step though. It gives the cake a very nice mouthfeel. So if you don't mind, you can do this, okay? Shake to get rid of excess air bubbles. Then pop that into the oven and bake for 180 degrees C, 75 minutes. This recipe is cupcake friendly. I'm using the skewer to mix it up just to get rid of excess air bubbles. You can top them up with your favorite toppings and bake in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes, 180 degrees C. Now our cake is fully baked and ready. But I always love to wrap up my cakes with a cling film and then pop that into the fridge for about an hour or so. You can also put that into the freezer for 30 minutes. This step helps me get a very moist cake. Now our cakes are ready and they taste so good. I hope you all get to try out this recipe. Please don't forget to like this video, drop your comments and do well to subscribe if you're yet to. Tap the notification bell as well so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. I love to serve my cookies and cream cake with some ice cream. Let me know your favorite pair in the comment section below. Bye guys!